6 points after that. Minnesota led by as many as 22. Anthony Edwards really set a tone scoring the ball in the first and third quarters of that game, as he had 12 in the first and 13 in the third. The leading player all time in Grizzlies history in games played. Mike Conley back in Memphis. Now here's the drive. It's Edwards in the paint and rattles it in.
Wow. He was huge for Cleveland last year. Just the impact he had off the bench, giving them some consistent minutes, especially with Garland in and out. I can tell you one thing.
McDaniels, who hit that three, 8th in the league, 44.5% from downtown. Wells, a drive, a stop, a pump fake, and he scores.
That's something that he's done well all season long.
It's part of that new niche, new NBA. These guys are a premium.
And this is a chance for three the old-fashioned way.
No surprise, Mark, to hear Tuomas Isolo talk about the need to finish plays on the defensive end of the floor. The defensive glass has got to get cleaned up. They also an emphasis on getting back defensively, take away those transition opportunities.
For the playoff wins, you got to go Mike.
I would go Mike, I think, for the longevity and what he was able to do here, and just how beloved that team is. Yeah, there's another drive for KCP. He is looking to get to the rim.
Had a nice January, 13 points, 8 rebounds per game of the month. Low clock, 2 to shoot, 1, and patient move under duress by Naz Reid.
That deserved to go in right there. That was a heck of a possession.
Great ball movement by Minnesota. Then good defense by Minnesota. Jackson turned away by Reid. Ball out. Memphis will keep it with 14 to shoot.
Good rebound, though, by Omax Prosper.
Deflection by Conley was out of the hands of Coward. He got it back. Try Jerome again. Straight to corner three. 3 of his first 4. 11 points already for Jerome. It's just his second game of the year. Nice drive. Reid finishes.
Great job fending him off with the shoulders. That's a guard move right there.
Across 19, 81 and 82, and the Iceman George Gervin led a 129-game stretch for the Spurs in the late 70s. Oh, wow! G.G. Jackson, that was cold as ice on that move to the basket. And give him the continuation chance for a three-point play.
There's that windmill pickup.
I'm not.
Bobsled and luge, man. All about it.
Focus on NBC basketball, Robbie, of course.
Of course.
Oh!
Jaden McDaniels!
Goodness. You see right here, off the left leg. Some gray hairs growing by Finchy over here.
Something to watch for, too, is that this Memphis team 14 times has given up a lead of 10 points or more and lost the game. So
Spencer a drive. Baseline cut here by Cedric Coward. Shot clock on his back. Organized for a 3 and drills it.
Better looks for them. They played a little bit too passive, and they got to get some of these 50-50 plays. They lost that battle.
I like that they went right inside to McDaniels early on. Jerome with a nice back tap, but it's the right thought. Boy. No, he is out there always competing. He is a really good defensive player and certainly a prospect that Memphis lost.
Physical, boy. Every play.
It's questionable going into.
Too easy for Jerome.
Yeah, the transition defense, both sides, not great here these last couple.
Well, he's played well.
Here's the jump ball. Randall and Caldwell Pope, won by Memphis. Here's Wells. Alley-oop, G.G. Jackson, finesse finish in the end.
That's a foul. Guys, I'm sorry. That was blatant, right in front of Ed.
Jalen Wells, a heave and a hit.
We got to look at that drive again.
Minnesota leads the league in second-half comebacks. This is a real composure moment for them right now because, as you talked about down there, Jackson dumps it. Spencer driving, smothered by Naz Reid, and then Omax Prosper smothered by Julius Randle, and Edwards straight line drive, bisecting the lane to score. Doesn't get that 3 to fall. And here's an aggressive drive and advance.
There he is.
A good cut by Clark.
So right back to him.
Edwards, 33 Saturday, 23 tonight. Breaks through the defense, right to the cup. Now the ball in his hands on the back down. Rebounds his own miss. Put it on the board with a foul.
Starting to use his force.
Cedric Coward to push the lead for the Grizzlies back to 14 points. DiVincenzo, three-pointer on the money.
You can see right away Minnesota making an adjustment, taking Rudy Gobert out early. If you're wondering why, he's in such a deep drop.
Wow. That was a deep three right there.
Great D. Great defensive play.
Late clock. Has to heave it. And Vince Williams Jr. hit it.
Knocked down the 15-footer.
Just 2 for 5 for the floor in the game. A three. String music. Anthony Edwards.
Once this game gets into single digits, it changes.
Big screen, Landale. Off the screen. Three. Rattled in. Cam Spencer.
You said it, Mark.
Lucking out with this one.
It's just a mindset, Austin, of a great scorer who
they have given up leads in games like this.
Steal DiVincenzo when they double Jackson. DiVincenzo waiting on the defense. Fakes him into a foul to score.
That was a grown man move.
That was. Kind of took a little page out of Julius Randle's book, you know?
Right back at him.
But Julius Randle wrote the book on strong moves going to the basket, and that time putting himself in harm's way. Olmax Prosper. A mountain of a screen set by Landale. And Spencer nails it. And DiVincenzo driving on this spot on the floor. Rinse and repeat over here on the left-hand side multiple times.
Jaren Jackson closing this game out. What does he do? Another bomb.
And McDaniels puts one up himself to respond and keep Minnesota connected for the last 3 minutes and change.
Uh-oh.
Here comes Edwards. He's in the open court. He's got a head of steam. Right to the basket and one.
You let this play out, it's just going to be game over.
They trap Ty Jerome. Oh, Cedric Coward with an exclamation point. Game, 12 points for Cedric Coward, but an emphatic last 2.
It's a great game. G.G. Jackson's had some great plays. Cam Spencer, timely threes. I mean, my goodness, what a team win for them.
Yeah, they tied their season high with 19 made threes tonight.
I don't win many of these against you, so this is a big night for me.
You've earned it, buddy.
Way to go, Robbie. And we will, that is, here, Robbie Hummel in a minute.